like after the foot shift conversion. It's pretty useless, and that's because I didn't do it quite right, but also the ES computer is mad. This looks like a totally different trail system right now. It's like when the water goes down, you can actually see where all the holes are. Pretty cool. What's up, guys? Welcome to the Thursday ride video. We got some excellent riding here. Rancho is super thick right now. The clay is basically dried up and it's really too thick for Hondas, but we did our best. We got 3 Hondas here on XXs Terache tires. This is a big shakedown run for my 4-minute. Just got completely rebuilt, engine, front diff, all that. Details on the Patreon page if you want to see all the details of that nerdy stuff. But the purpose of this ride was, number 1, to have fun, test out tires. Number 2, to make sure my 4-minute was ready to go for King of Deep at RYC this weekend. All right, Brian's gonna hit this clay hole first. It's thick. Nope. All right, so the mud at Rancho is very thick. We need to park these 2 machines side by side, do a comparison. They're pretty similar setups, so that's 32 XXs, 35% gear reduction, IRS, 32 XXs, 60% gear reduction, solid rear axle. So we just got here, and I'm already literally putting out a fire. Some weeds dried up on my exhaust. I'm like, what is all this smoke? Yeah, that's where you buried your back end. Dang. This water hasn't even started mixing in yet. You're just still in the straight.
Like your little water, be all right.
Yeah, peanut butter. The Honda train going. 30 XXs, 32 XXs. Yeah, Sid would be proud. Golly! Oh, that's a good picture right there. All right, so it took 2 Hondas to pull this out because it weighs 3,000 pounds at the moment. Absolutely packed up.
Every bit of 3,000 pounds.
Towards the end, 60% gear reduction would have helped, but it mostly turned them. Pretty impressive. This poor thing's hopping and skipping. I love my new giant Terache sticker. I want to get the mud flying off these tires. Again! Well done. I don't know, that hole right there, I don't think my Gen 3 would make it. It's just kind of like a wall.
That's the problem. Because I was moving back and forth, I just couldn't get over the wall.
Yep. We're down to 0 working winches. Can I drop in this? No, that's a little steep. 4-wheel drive engaged. I'm not really sure where I'm going. So now we're on the other side of the washout, still riding the creek because I like riding the creek. Very nice. No, he's got it with the IRS. It'll be fine. Man, these tires eat. Oh! I was doing good, then like the back axle grabbed a stump. You can see the rock my diff hit.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a rock right there. Solid axle life. That axle's still pulling.
Is it?
Yes.
That'd be nice.
Wow. Axle is hanging on by a thread. The winches are broken, so we're using the cooler strap. Yeah, just go easy. It might hold, we'll see. This thing just needs a little more rear clearance. Maybe I'll make me some solid axle portals, who knows? Very nice. Woo, that axle was suctioned in there. Everything's holding up good though. Definitely beating on it. Do all this work to block that and you leave this wide open. All right, we're here at the Rancho washout, which has recently been kind of closed down, as you can see. Ooh, a soft spot there. The XX hooked up though. There's some big rocks in there. Oh, this is the only spot that's still deep out here. Oh no. Oh no. I foresee water going in waders soon. Would you like a push? Yeah. Engaged. I saw too.
Water, dude.
This is the cold water. I gotta crank my idle up. I can crank it up a lot now with the clutch kit.
Is the stupid tilt sensor thing?
You were leaned over pretty far. That could have been a tilt sensor. Vessel's got the delete for it. This rut is all jacked up. The trails out at Rancho are super packed down right now. Like I could literally take a Civic to the washout. Kind of weird. Woo! Yeah, still fairly deep. Yeah, so a big question I've been getting is, do the 32XXs float? Because they're a 32 on a 14-inch wheel. So I'll try to answer that question now. Yeah, I'm not floating. They definitely don't sink as much as they would if they were on 18s, but this is a stretched machine and the back's not floating up on me, so that's good. I will say they definitely float a lot less than the 32XL, despite the fact that they're a taller tire. You just have so much tread that you have less buoyancy. Yeah, I can sink her down pretty good. This is totally tolerable amount of floating. Sick! Walking the dog. Got my new Vessel Power Sports snorkel cover on there. Love it, very cool, 3D printed. Ooh. This is a rutted up part of this hole typically. Handlebars are under. Oh, there's a hole in my wader. I can feel it going in my leg. No! That was the deepest spot yet. Let's walk it out. Walk it out. That Joker's geared low. Those sink down really good. Handlebars under. The 30s are probably a little bit better for water riding. Yeah, because. Oh yeah, me and Brian were both leaning over coming out. You just were totally planted. That's nice. What a beautiful day. Water's a little chilly, but everything else is perfect. I think the reason they got rid of the Rencon and renamed it a Rubicon is so they can make a new Rencon. Just a theory, but hopefully. Will it be as good as the G3 850? Probably not. vessel floorboards just tore up the side of that rut. This here's my dig rig. We're just putting it in a mean dig.
It's a mud hole.
That's a dig.
It's a mud hole.
It's a dig. Anyway, I worked my ass off getting through it. I could have climbed out to the right, but I wanted to stay here and see about this stuff. Try not to spin too much. Back up and bump it a little bit, it's right there. The 60% can definitely turn these pretty effectively, I'd say. Yep. Moved about a foot. Nice.
I don't think that's the right word.
Real creative, so we rocked it that way. We kind of popped this side up a couple inches, wedged a tree underneath the tire, and now we're gonna try the other direction here. Oh. Yeah! Thick mud, high centered, so the axle was dragging. And nothing broke, so yeah, I think it's ready for RYC. Thanks, guys. Man, these tires are good. It's funny how deep the clay hole is because everything else is dried up. It holds water real good. It's got that clay liner. Oh my goodness. I love these tires. This is a solid axle machine, mind you. It is just dragging the diff through the mud. What? No way. Ryan's attempt also on the 32 XXs, but he's got a broken front axle, so he's three-wheel driving it. He's got his front differential locked with a broken axle, like a man. It's doing it. You probably could have two-wheel drived it. Making it look easy. This is why that hole's so bad, guys. This is what's down there. It's this super sticky clay. I don't know what it's called, but it's gnarly. Look at your control arms looked nothing like that when you went through it. She was just dragging. Yeah. So there's a hard line there, and this in here is just, woo, it's bad. That's how you flipped it over last time.
Yeah.
Yes! Give me your hat.
Why?
Take your hat off your head and hand it to me.
Please don't do this to me. No!
There's two! Alright, thanks for watching, guys, especially the minty few that made it through this whole video. It's a long video, but I really tried to boil it down for you guys. I had like 8 hours of footage or something. Super fun ride. I love Rancho. I think it's the best mud in Florida. If you guys want to come out there, hit me up. We're always looking to do a big Rancho ride.